Have you missed me? Here's what happened. I was momentarily tired of doing sewing videos, so I switched it up and gave you what I do best, sexy makeup. And then I was that girl you knew I was and switched it up again and tried out a new format of video. And now I'm doing a collab, and that's what you missed on my channel. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Lex, your favorite Get Dusty girl, and here is Daya Betty, your fourth favorite Get Dusty girl. So, lately, I have been having a lot of internal struggles, and Betty has been having them too.
I'm feeling stressed.
So, this week, we are going to this thrift store, and we're going to find an old prom dress, shirt, an old bed sheet, something exciting, and create it into something new. Let's get started!
Mask up!
Yeah.
Large Diet Pepsi.
Mask up!
Sexy. So we didn't have much luck. Stop number 2.
This is what I got. Blouse and skirt sets.
I really liked the texture of this dress. Oh, and I got a cute purse.
And now, our feature presentation.
Okay, so here we are. I waited to the last day to start this project because of my anxiety. I eat anxiety for breakfast. And I'm gonna make this whole dress in one day. When I got home, I started with the earrings because I knew if I got something done right away, I would automatically do better. I immediately made the decision to split the dress into 2 pieces. I started with the top. I used the front panel of the original dress as the back of the top. I noticed the sleeves were already the perfect shape for what I needed, so I gathered them and then sewed the panels to the sleeves. But do it twice. See where this is going? I made a waistband out of the back of the shirt by gathering it and then sewed it to the front in a really cool way. I think I'm almost done making the shirt, but I don't know what to do. So we're gonna just Styled by Tiffany. After a much needed hug break, I switched gears to work on the skirt. The original skirt was really long, so I cut the pieces separate and attached them long ways. At this point, I would have done a really gorgeous blind hem stitch to finish the bottom, but I put the skirt on and lined up the seam with the center back of my waist and then got an idea of where I wanted the ruche slit to be. Okay, I'm seriously about to freaking blow your mind. So this is the center back seam of the skirt. I'm very carefully sewing the zipper to the seam allowance, and then you slit the seam, revealing the zipper, and it's so hidden and so perfect, wow. Then I pleated the skirt to my waist measurement. Figuring out how to pleat is a long and winding journey, and I want you to go it alone because you'll come out stronger for it. We've got 1 pleat in the front and 2 pleats in back. So this is what's happening. I used the waistband from the original skirt because it already had buttons and a closure, so that saved me some time. I zigzag stitched some elastic to the slit seam to ruche it, and ta-da! The skirt was done. Then, at the last minute, I finally figured out how to finish the top. I found this in there and cut off the lace-up back, and BAM! Done. Ta-da! I finished the look by making some gloves out of this cape and adding straps to the top. Wait, OMG, I forgot Betty.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Daya Betty Diaries. Okay, so Lux and I just got back from the store. I put on something a little bit more comfortable because I'm going to be like rolling around on the ground here in a little bit. I've been kind of Pinteresting ideas, so I found some inspiration. I am going to go sit down at the drawing board, just kind of sketch out the ideas that I have, and then I'm going to get to work. I found this Christian Cowan piece that I really enjoyed with the sparkly bodysuit underneath and the off-the-shoulder dress, and I wanted to play off of that idea. Yeah, just feel really fierce and silver and shiny and sparkly.
Meanwhile,
when I tried the dress on, I made marks across the front so I knew where I wanted it to hit, and now I'm just cutting those marks. You're gonna want to keep this extra fabric because this is what we're gonna use to make other parts of our dress. So now we're going to make the shoulder strap. With the remaining fabric that I told you to keep from earlier, just measure out how much fabric you're going to need for the shoulder panel. My little girl, my goodness. I want to make sure that it is all the same width across. So I'm making little marks so I can cut a straight line because usually my lines are gay. Now we pin the shoulder piece to the dress to prepare it to be thrown into the sewing machine. I have added the shoulder piece right here, and it looks pretty good. I just need to add a slit in the front, and that's what's next.
20 minutes later.
Okay. Please stop. So to create the slit, we are going to measure a rectangular sheet of fabric. Use your remaining scrap fabric to cut a rectangle the size you need. So you can see that now the flap is sewn. Now in cutting up the side of the dress, because we're going to create a hidden seam, so I'm going to tuck in the remaining fabric into the side like this and sew it together.
Few inches later.
So now I'm going to cut from the bottom corner to the top side corner and create our sexy front slit. Here is the dress with the slit. Super cute. So all I have left to do now is add some trim.
12 o'clock midnight.
Just because it's late doesn't mean you can't stay up and work on things. It's basically the Get Dusted Girl way to be up all hours of the night, work as hard as you possibly can, create an outfit, hate it, destroy it, completely redo it, try it on, hate it again.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, let me do it again.
And then wake up in the morning after you think that you've accomplished what you want to accomplish and still hate the garment. So I'm going to make some trim actually and then put it on the dress and then call it good for the night. Cheers! You want like a long rhinestone fringe like trim. It's like impossible to find at any fabric store. And if you buy it online, it's super expensive. So I just cut up the ribbon and made this a fabulous, fun rhinestone fringe.
Tomorrow.
So, day 2. I just got back from work. I'm going to speed through this bodysuit. I very rarely actually measure myself. I just throw down a bodysuit I already have and trace around it and hope that it fits. However, be very careful if you have stretch fabric, because if the stretch fabric is not a 4-way stretch, and it only stretches one way, or is it 2-way? I don't know. Regardless, make sure the fabric you're using for a bodysuit is a 4-way stretch. It's just easier, and if you fuck up, you just don't have to restart 5 times. So I actually just took this bodysuit that I had in my closet, and I'm going to trace around the entire thing except for the sleeves. And once you have that pattern cut out, make sure you sew up the sides, leaving openings for the neck and the armholes. Now I'm measuring the armholes for the sleeve pattern, and I used just a hanger. That's drag, baby. And then I created a sleeve pattern.
Okay guys, sorry I'm like so gorgeous. I'm bringing sexy back. But this is what the fringe looks like whenever I just hot glued it on with a hot glue gun. So it turned out really cute. Oh, woo! Thank God I tried this on because it's a little small. I busted the crotch out and the zipper is also not zipping all the way. So I'm gonna have to fix it. But I think it's gonna come together, and I think paired with the dress it's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna go fix that really quick and then you'll get to see the final look.
Here's my dress. I think I'm really selling it. I'm a professional model now, I guess.
I'm serving you silver sparkly vampire vibes, kind of like Lady Gaga on American Horror Story, but instead of 5'2", I'm giving you 6'3".
Special thanks to our favorite local queen for taking these hot pics. Okay, bye.